Good day everyone. So today I want to look at the range marker. So what is the purpose of the range marker? Create loop for objects in the project window, and also to loop specific objects and to create repeat plays without using any buttons. For example, the space bar if you want to play some sound or something like that. So if I want to create a loop, for example, in my whole range, I can press the shortcut key A, and then if I want to take it away, I've created my own personal shortcut key, which is Shift A. A is for looping the whole range of the project window, and Shift A is taking it off. So you can do that. You can create your own shortcut key by going to, let's click on Y, open up that window and come down here, and then come at Edit, and then look for range down here. Range all is basically your A, so we want to come and edit a range, and then we want to come down here, say remove range, click here, press Shift and then press A, and then assign our key up here. Okay, once it's as busy assigning now. Once that is done, you can see it's highlighted again, and then you click OK. Then you know that that shortcut key has been created or a new one has been replaced. Okay, so if I press A, I have my range, my whole range selected, and if I press Shift A, and then I have the range removed. Okay, so then what I need to remember when I'm working with the range is come and highlight or select the loop function here. And then what you can also do is you can use the snap area or snap and grid setup to set up what type of selection you want to be selected by the range whenever you are working with it. So you can come up here and say snap to objects, so that means that you can be able to snap with objects, and so when you are moving, it can move with objects. Or you can select snap to beats and bars, and then you can come and decide whether you want every 4 bars, every 2 bars, or a whole full bar. I go for the whole full bar and make sure that that magnet or snap on is selected. You can do that by editing in the toolbar and selecting what you want basically here in this area by highlighting that. Okay, once that is done, what I want to show you is also how to mark all ranges using the different shortcut keys that are available for you in Samplitude Pro X while you are on the project window. So up here you can see the project window is open. So what I want to do is let me just remove that range and then let me select the full one. And then when you select Alt and the minus key, then what it will do is it will, the range end, it will move it to the left. And then when you select Alt plus on the number pad key, or just remember that this works well on the number pad keys, and then you can use the plus sign to move to the right or the minus sign to move to the left. And then you can use it also on the range start up here to, you can press Alt, and then you can press the asterisk, and then you can move to the right, and then you can the slash key, and then you can move to the left, and then the asterisk key moving to the right, and then the slash key moving to the left. Okay, so and then let me move and come back, bring my range end and bring it a little bit closer. I want to flip the range, so that means I can flip it going to the right or going to the left. I press the Control Shift key and I come on my arrows, and then I press the arrow going to the right, pointing to the right, and then I can use the arrow pointing to the left, and I can use that to flip basically my range. And then if I want to select a little bit more, then I can go and use my end and use my plus sign. I can use my minus sign. I can use the asterisk to move the range start to the left, to the right, and the range start using my slash, using it, moving the range start to the left. So I can be able to do that. Let me just do that, and then I can Control Shift, and then I can basically flip my range. And then let me just go to Alt, move my range slash up there, move my end up here 16, and then Control arrow left, and then I can move all the way as far as I want to move. Okay, let me just see up there. Okay, and then I can come up here and I can move in all those different directions, as you can see. So the shortcut keys really makes it easy for you to be able to move around. Okay, so and then what I want to show you, one of the things that I also want to show you up here basically is how you can be able to zoom your range. You can be able, let's just reduce that range, start from the end and just bring it up here to the left, move it to the left, and then I want to zoom in that range. So then I press Control Alt, and then I can use the down arrow and I can zoom into that range. Okay, you can see that this whole range has been zoomed into. That's the one that I selected. So I can zoom in with the arrow that's pointing down, with the arrow that's pointing up. I can go back to my range. If I prefer, I can just use the mouse. If you want to use the mouse, you can also just use the mouse to control what you want. As you can see up here, using the mouse, you can move with the mouse where you want, but it just makes it a little bit you just have a lot of work that you have to do a little bit more, but it's doable. That's the way that you can work with it as well. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one for more tips.